Hello and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Pisces for the month of March 2021. I hope all my Pisces friends are doing great out there. As you know, this is a general reading. There will be parts that do not resonate, only take the parts that do. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is a spread that I have for you today, dear Pisces. In the past position, we do have the Chariot, clarified by the Five of Cups. In the obstacle position, we do have the Empress, clarified by the Ace of Wands. In the present position, we have the Victory card, Six of Wands, clarified by the Ten of Swords. And in the future outcome position, we have the King of Wands, clarified by the Wish Fulfillment Yes card, Nine of Cups. The Chariot in the past position is a Major Arcana card, and Major Arcana cards are the cards that deal with long-term kind of time periods. So when you see a Major Arcana, that's definitely a significant card to have. And of course, the Chariot is a wonderful card, really positive. It's great for love, it's great for school, it's great for work. It's just great all around because it symbolizes movement in the right direction. It symbolizes victory. It symbolizes triumph. It's kind of interesting because you have the Chariot card, but you also have the Six of Wands card, and both of these cards are kind of victory. So clearly you were right all along about something. Clearly you put in a lot of time and energy and hard work into something. It could be a relationship, a situation, a project at work, if you will. It could be many different things, but the Chariot is a card of triumph. It's a card of success, and that success is coming to you in the month of March as a result of the willpower and determination and confidence that you've had in the past by taking action, by pursuing something, by working on something that really meant a lot to you. For example, like going to school, and the reward is, of course, getting the degree. Now, the Chariot is clarified here by the Five of Cups, and of course, the Five of Cups is a somewhat negative card. It's a card of feeling like you're focusing on the negative too much. Sometimes it is referred to as the card of loss, a card of grief over something. Now, we know that the cups represent a relationship. So when you have, the Chariot clarified by the Five of Cups, it does suggest that you had to let go of something in order to be successful, because the Five of Cups here signifies that you had to let go of a relationship that was quite meaningful to you, that you perhaps did not want to let go of. But definitely there's a little bit of sadness associated with the Five of Cups, and just feeling overall down and a little bit not so optimistic, pretty passive, not really looking forward to things. However, in the main position, we still have the Chariot, and the Chariot is bringing amazing results your way. So that's the most important thing to remember. Now, in the obstacle position, we do have the Empress. That is another Major Arcana card, and it's a pretty significant obstacle. The Empress is generally an extremely positive card. It also suggests that there's a lot of rewards to reap. She's very kind of home-oriented, wonderful things happening at home. But the Empress, when you have her in the obstacle position, she definitely suggests a little bit of neglect. Perhaps you are not taking care of yourself and spending time on your own needs, which are, of course, non-negotiable. And instead paying too much attention to people that are around you. So not really focusing on taking care of you. It could be that you're feeling a little bit down and unattractive, and kind of overly worried about things, basically living this existence where you go from worrying about one thing to worrying to the next. And here the divine is giving you a bit of a warning that you may want to make sure you meditate, drink plenty of water, get rest, and generally take care of you, as you know, you cannot help anyone else and you cannot be an example for others if you do not focus rightfully so on yourself first. It's important to feel like you're happy and you're content. You're definitely moving in the right direction, though. It is interesting that the Empress here is clarified by the Ace of Wands, because the Ace of Wands in the obstacle position suggests that your whatever you may be pursuing, your new project, new adventure, something that is being created by you, is not really going the way you would like it to. It's probably oriented towards home, because the Empress, of course, represents home, but she's really an authority figure as well. She does bring a lot of power to the spread. That's important to remember. So when you do have her in the obstacle position, it's a bit of a red flag. The Ace of Wands does suggest that you may have delays and setbacks, but eventually you will overcome the difficulty of moving forward with the project that may be near and dear to you. Sometimes when you have the Ace of Wands show up in a reading, it could mean that you're not really letting or allowing abundance to come in. It could be that you have some sort of a subconscious blockages that are creating energy that sort of pushes away abundance. It could be that you need to do some more work on the shadow aspect of yourself, where you may find yourself repeating patterns that no longer serve you and continue keeping you sort of stuck in the same routine. But the great thing is that you have in the obstacle position the Six of Wands, which is a really wonderful card, which symbolizes victory, success, recognition, also triumph, also popularity, being recognized, because we see in this card multiple people. So definitely you're being noticed. You're someone that people kind of use as an example. However, there's a dark side that comes with that, because we see that it's clarified by the Ten of Swords. So there's clearly some underlying anxiety and worry that is happening. It could be that you're kind of allowing other people's tongues to affect how you feel or how you act. That's very important to not allow to happen. But when you have the Ten of Swords, it's definitely about feeling despair and kind of experiencing a dead end, if you will, a little bit of drama. Sometimes when you have the Victory card, people are taking notice of you. There may be others who are a little bit envious, who are a little bit low vibration, and they're sending kind of low vibration energies your way, which trying to sort of minimize the things that you really have achieved, Pisces. And it's important to kind of keep those low vibration people at a distance and make sure that you're always functioning in high vibration. Now in the future outcome position, we do have the King of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups. The King of Wands is an authority figure. He's someone who is a natural leader. He's ambitious and charismatic, and he knows what he wants. And he has that fearlessness and power as well to him. The King of Wands in a reading usually suggests that there are new and exciting projects that are coming your way. Definitely you are creative and you're someone who thinks outside of the box. You're someone who is not afraid to try new things. And definitely that is helping you kind of adapt and adjust and move continuously towards the goal and the dream that you have. And you have the wonderful Nine of Cups, which is a card, a yes card. It's a wish fulfillment card. This person that we see in the Nine of Cups card is very happy. He has achieved what he wanted to achieve. Obviously, he's not 100% because otherwise that would be 10 cups, not 9 cups. But, the Nine of Cups still suggests that there's a lot of rewards that this person has received, and it also suggests that relationships are really going well because cups represent relationships. So when you have Nine of Cups, definitely there are people around you who care about you, who support you, and who want to see you do well. You do have a very positive spread here, Pisces. You have the Victory card, you have the Chariot card that is bringing the rewards. You have the King of Wands, who's helping you move things forward and kind of take leadership and be assertive and communicate really well as well. And you have the wish coming true. Yes, there will be a little bit of a disappointment in the month of March because we do see the Ten of Swords pop up in this reading, but we do remember that minor arcana cards are short term. So at several days at most. The Ten of Swords will have a lasting impact for about a week, but after that, with the King of Wands and the Nine of Cups, you have incredible stability coming in. You have incredible happy, emotional, fulfilling time coming in, especially towards the end of March. And it's important to remind yourself that emotions are very important. So when you have the Nine of Cups, it's a really wonderful card to have. Now let's see what energy oracle cards I pulled. I pulled 3 energy oracle cards as well. We have All Tied Up, Door to Value, and Angel of Love. Angel of Love is a really positive omen, saying that your relationships are becoming stronger, which is great. She's also about building those connections. Remember that your first intention is to be compassionate to yourself when you have the Angel of Love pop up in a reading. And, when you're compassionate towards yourself, then you are, of course, going to demonstrate that towards others and see, all the wonderful things on the outside when you have that stability on the inside, if you will. The All Tied Up card is about lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. This card shows a woman tied up with vines around her wrists, body, and arms. Receiving this card represents a situation in your life where things seem to be severely stuck. A major drama may be going on around you, stopping you from moving forward, or it may be that some technicalities are blocking your way. Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Whatever it may be, there's obviously a little bit of delay. However, there's still an incredible opportunity that is coming your way because we do see the Door to Value card. So definitely financially, you're going to be feeling really kind of pretty happy. It's up to you to take all the action and do all the necessary steps, but I think that the opportunity is going to be there towards the end of March, and I think it's going to be very much needed and in the nick of time for you. Let's see what answers from angels I pulled. And we have meditation brings answers, recovery, and don't stop. So definitely there's healing going on. There's also a lot of work that you've done. There's a lot of mental work that you've done. There's a lot of emotional work that you've done. But clearly this is a very positive spread, Pisces. Things are working out for you, and you're going to see quite a lot of changes towards the end of the month. And the recovery card indicates that your relationships are looking better and stronger. Your financial aspect, financial things are looking stronger and better, and definitely you're moving in the right direction because we have the Don't Stop card. So whatever you're doing is working. Definitely remember that meditating is very important. Observing your thoughts is very important because you do have some patterns here that you repeat that do no longer serve you, so it's important to try and work them out of your routine. The way you adjust and clean up your vibration is by addressing things. So if you're able to remember that each day is unique, each day is precious. So it's important to remember that when you experience negativity towards others, they are taking away from you. They're taking that uniqueness away from you. They're taking your chance away from you. So it's important to clean up your vibration. Sometimes we have difficulty dealing with people we don't like. It's important to have a list of things that you know that are positive. And remember, practicing that list when you think about them, when you are around them, after you are around them, because that cleans up your vibration, and then you're able to realize that people on the outside don't have any say or pull. You decide your destiny. The destiny is in your hands. So it's really important to keep that vibration clean if you can. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Pisces. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you next time.